Harling here. I am at Snap, that really loved brand that truck drivers just love because they can stop easily overnight, and I'm here at their head office. So let's go and see what they've got to show us. And we've been doing some videoing today for Mental Health Week next week. Here we are at Snap headquarters. They're all working hard, trying to pretend they're working hard anyway. This is my childhood. So I spent a lot of time with my father. My brothers were away. I was the youngest by a long way, and my father taught me to play table tennis. So we'll have to see whether I can still remember how to do it. Let's go. I haven't played for about 30 years. Now I've got to serve.
It's like riding a bike.
Oops, I get over enthusiastic there. Hope you get a bit longer one. No, zit. That's better. Oops.
Because they get into the room of it then.
Well, I think I was quite.
Is that alright?
I think that's quite acceptable.
Yeah.
Considering I haven't played for about 30 years.
Thanks a lot for coming in today. And here's a few bits of goodies just for you for taking the time to come down here.
Oh right, it's just like being in a child's party. This is good fun. Do I get to take all this home with me? Do I?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh wow. Is there any sweeties in there? It's been a great visit here. We've done some great filming together, and we're hoping we're going to work together.
Long may it continue. Yeah.
Long may it continue. So, Snap, great brand, much loved by the truckers. Matthew's here. Afternoon,
Hi, Harling.
Matthew.
Good afternoon.
We met at Chippenham.
We did, yes. Great to see you again.
I agree. Well, I persuaded you to do an interview with me at Chippenham. Do you remember?
I do, yes.
Are you still up for that?
I'd be delighted to do that with you, Harling. Yes.
Right. So we've got to find a venue, and that's going to be the next thing we're going to do together. We've got a fantastic day today. Loads of content. The camera will go up and down to confirm there's lots of content. Yes, good. So right, we're on.
Yes. Look forward to it. Good.
I left the Snap offices and wanted to head for the coast and revisit a place called Happisburgh that I went to collecting potatoes some years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I ended up parked up right on the coast, and there was a lighthouse that was in view, and I realised after I'd left that it was a lighthouse that's used in the Ellie Goulding video, one of her first videos. And I was always intrigued by it, and I thought I'd like to go and revisit and have a look at the beach there, which is an extremely remote location, and this is probably my one opportunity to do it. So I decided to seize the moment because we'd had a good morning at Snap and got finished much earlier than I allowed for. When I arrived there, I was absolutely delighted with the beach. It was a wonderful sunny day, and I decided to pay and display and go down onto the beach, and ended up having a paddle there. And I reflected on the day because I'd woken up deciding to tell the story that I'd never mentioned to anybody for over 30 years. And I do feel that the trucking job is desperately psychologically tough. I wanted to come down here and just reflect on it, which is to make drivers coming into this industry safer from a knowledge point of view, in terms of making sure that they're aware of the safety of trucks, and I think it's completely underestimated by many people before they take on the job of lorry driving and then once they're involved with it. And I don't think that the training prepares individuals at all well to become a lorry driver from a psychological point of view. Snap have the statistics that it's 20% higher for suicide amongst HGV drivers than the national average. It's great to have Mental Health Week, but we can't separate out mental health from the rest of life. We can't just tick the box for a week and say, well, that's it, we've done that for another year. Mental health and physical health are intrinsically connected. Regarding HGV drivers specifically, it's currently a great job and a terrible lifestyle. We need to help HGV drivers achieve a better work-life balance. And I think this can be done twofold way. I think on the one hand we have to educate and create ideas that drivers can introduce immediately into their lives. And then secondly, fundamentally, there needs to be a shift of thinking at a senior level within the sector. This will reduce the tendency for truckers to abuse alcohol and drugs and improve their health generally within the sector and help reduce accidents and fatalities. The sector has a moral responsibility to improve health and well-being of HGV drivers, as it will reduce accidents, improve driver retention, and it will improve productivity and add bottom line profit. It's a major shift in thinking, and it will be a trial by the mile, but a cinch by the inch.